radical, welcome back, toy lovers and nostalgia enthusiasts. Today, we're taking a totally awesome trip back to the 1980s, the golden age of toys. From action figures to video games, board games to dolls. The 80s gave us some of the most iconic playthings ever created. So grab your Trapper Keeper, pop in a cassette tape, and let's relive 25 toys that absolutely defined childhood in the 1980s. Let's go, starting strong with the puzzle that drove everyone crazy, the Rubik's Cube. This 3D combination puzzle became a worldwide phenomenon in the 80s. Everyone had one, almost nobody could solve it. And your genius friend, who could, became a legend. With 43 quintillion possible combinations, this little cube of frustration sold over 350 million units and became a cultural icon. Next up, the dolls that caused actual riots, Cabbage Patch Kids. Each one was unique with its own name and adoption certificate. Parents literally fought in stores to get these for Christmas, with their signature soft bodies, round faces, and yarn hair. These weren't just dolls, they were adopted members of the family. The craze was real, folks. Robots in disguise. Transformers took the toy world by storm. These weren't just action figures. They actually transformed from vehicles into robots. Optimus Prime, Megatron, Bumblebee, these characters became legends. The genius was simple. You got two toys in one. The cartoon series made them even more popular, creating a franchise that's still going strong today. Friendship is magic, and profits were magical too. My Little Pony galloped into hearts everywhere with their colorful bodies, brushable manes, and unique symbols. From Twilight to Firefly, these ponies came with combs, accessories, and elaborate playsets. You'd spend hours styling their hair, and those tail hairs ended up everywhere in your house. By the power of Grayskull, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe dominated toy shelves. He-Man, Skeletor, Battle-Cat, these muscular action figures came with vehicles and the ultimate playset. The cartoon was basically a 3-minute commercial, and it worked perfectly. Every kid wanted to shout, "I have the power," while holding that sword aloft. The console that brought the arcade home, the Atari 2600. This wasn't just a toy, it was a revolution. With classics like Pac-Man, Space Invaders, and Pitfall, this system defined home gaming for a generation. Sure, the graphics were blocky and the ET game was terrible, but for 80s kids, this was cutting-edge technology and endless entertainment, spreading love and good feelings. Care Bears were the cuddly companions every kid wanted. Each bear had a unique personality, and Belly Badge Tenderheart, Grumpy, Funshine. They taught lessons about emotions and caring, which was cool. But mainly, they were super soft and perfect for hugging. The cartoon and movies made them even more irresistible. Yo-Joe. G.I. Joe relaunched in the 80s as a real American hero. And these 3.75-inch figures were perfect. Duke Snake Eyes, Cobra Commander, the characters were diverse and detailed. The vehicles and playsets were incredible, especially the massive USS Flag aircraft carrier. And knowing was half the battle, but playing with these was the whole fun. The world's first animated talking toy, Teddy. This technological marvel used cassette tapes to tell stories while his mouth and eyes moved along. It was equal parts amazing and slightly creepy, especially when the batteries started dying. But for millions of kids, Teddy was the friend who told the best bedtime stories. Game changer alert. The Nintendo Entertainment System, or NES, launched in 1985. It saved the video game industry after the crash. Super Mario Bros., The Legend of Zelda. Contra, these games defined gaming. We all learned the sacred ritual of blowing into cartridges, and that light gun for Duck Hunt, revolutionary. The NES wasn't just a toy, it was a cultural phenomenon. Brite made art glow. This simple concept was genius. Push colored pegs through black paper, light them from behind, and create glowing pictures. It was art, it was engineering, and it was mesmerizing. You'd use the included designs or freestyle your own creations, stepping on those tiny pegs in the dark. That was less fun. Test your memory with Simon. This electronic game flashed colored sequences that you had to repeat. It started easy, but got impossibly hard fast. The beeps and boops. The pressure to remember Simon was simple, but addictive. It was perfect for car trips, and made you feel like a genius when you beat your high score, bringing color to the world. Rainbow Brite and her color kids fought the forces of gloom. The dolls were vibrant, and came with sprite companions. Rainbow Brite's mission was spreading color and happiness, and the toy line definitely spread happiness to kids everywhere. Plus, that rainbow hair was iconic, not just for kids, but we played anyway. Trivial Pursuit. This board game became a phenomenon, testing knowledge across 6 categories. Even if you couldn't answer most questions, collecting those colored pie pieces felt rewarding. It made you feel smart, exposed what you didn't know, and sparked many family game night debates. Sweet-smelling and adorable strawberry shortcake dolls were a sensory delight. Each character was fruit scent, strawberry, blueberry muffin, orange blue. The dolls came with pets and playsets, creating a whole berry-scented universe. That smell was distinct and nostalgic, and somehow those dolls still smell decades later. Educational and entertaining, Speak and Spell made learning fun. This electronic device helped kids learn spelling through games and challenges. That roboty voice was unforgettable, and the satisfying beep when you got it right. Rewarding. It was proof that learning toys could actually be cool. Well, cool for the 80s. If it moves, they made it micro. Micro machines were tiny vehicles that came in every variety. Imaginable cars, planes, boats, even spaceships. The fold-out playsets were genius, transforming into cities, airports, or racetracks. You could fit dozens in your pocket, and collecting them became an obsession. Also, remembering that super-fast commercial guy, Legend. Before real pet adoption campaigns, there were pound puppies. These lovable plush dogs came with adoption certificates and sad backstories that tugged at the heartstrings. Each one was unique and needed a loving home. It taught kids about compassion while giving them an adorable stuffed companion. Tactile satisfaction in ball form. The Cush ball, covered in rubber filaments. It was soft, bouncy, and strangely addictive to squeeze. You could toss it around indoors without breaking anything, and it came in rainbow colors. Simple? Yes. Oddly satisfying? Absolutely. Pure frustration in a plastic case. Tummy, Waterful Games. These handheld water-filled toys challenged you to press buttons that created jets, moving rings onto posts. It required patience, timing, and luck. They were cheap, portable, and kept kids busy for hours. Modern mobile games have nothing on the challenge of landing those rings. Thundercats. These action figures brought the animated series to life. Leono with his Sword of Omens, Panthrosi, Chitaratha. Characters were detailed and The Cat's Lair playset was massive and impressive. The Thundercats combined fantasy, sci-fi, and adventure into toy perfection. The toys that popped. Popples. These plush creatures could fold into balls using their pouches, transforming completely. They were colorful, fun, and had that satisfying transformation element. Popples were perfect for travel because they became their own carrying case. Simple concept, endless entertainment. Virtual reality, 80s style. The View. This toy stereoscope lets you view 3D images by clicking through picture reels, from cartoons to travel destinations, educational topics to Disney stories. Viewmaster was a window to other worlds. That satisfying click as you advance to the next image. The slight magic of 3D IT was simple but captivating. The perfect bedtime companion. Glowworm. Squeeze this cuddly plush toy and its face would light up with a gentle glow. It was comforting, cute, and made bedtime less scary. That soft vinyl head and plush body were perfect for hugging, and the gentle light helped ease kids into sleep. And finally, the accessory that took playgrounds by storm. Slap bracelets. These straight strips of fabric-covered spring steel would curl around your wrist when slapped. They came in every pattern imaginable, made a satisfying sound, and were oddly addictive. Schools banned them, which only made them cooler. They cost nothing but brought endless joy. And there you have it, 25 toys that absolutely defined childhood in the 1980s. From Rubik's Cubes to slap bracelets, Transformers to Nintendo, the 80s gave us an incredible variety of toys that sparked imagination, creativity, and countless hours of play. These weren't just toys, they were cultural touchstones that connected an entire generation. Many of these brands are still around today, proving that great toy design is timeless. Which of these did you have? What was your absolute favorite? Did we miss any crucial 80s toys? Drop your memories in the comments. We love hearing your stories. Thanks for joining us on this totally radical trip through 80s toy history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more nostalgic content. Stay awesome and keep those childhood memories alive.